Alright, welcome back to Nexus Corps. It's your boy Hose bringing you another deck profile. This time on Dimensional Robos. Remember, all cops are bastards. Even space ones, no matter how cool they look. Starter, the only one you should be...
my boy Hal Jordan?
Yes. The only starter you should be running, Dimensional Robo Goyusha. Main grade 3 of the deck, I guess. The one you're always going to want to be on. Dimensional Robo Dieliner. It was just recently made aware that it's a train and not an airplane. Continuous Vanguard, all your grade 3 units get plus 10k shield. Back Vanguard, once per turn, Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1. Look at the 7 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 normal unit from among them and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. If you revealed a grade 3, this unit gets plus 20k and an extra crit until the end of the turn. Next. Super Dimensional Robo Daikaiser. Skill Vanguard Circle. If this unit's power is 35k or greater, this unit gets an extra crit. Front row, Vanguard / front row rear guard. At the end of the battle, a grade 3 was revealed for your drive check. If your opponent called a total of 1 or more sentinels, a total of 1 sentinel to the guardian for that battle. Cost, counterblast 1. Choose one of your opponent's vanguards and deal 1 damage until the end of the turn. And at the end of the turn, if this unit is on rear guard circle, put this unit into your soul. Auto, when this unit is rode upon, call it to a front row rear guard circle and get an imaginary gift force and put that marker on your vanguard. Next. 4 Super Dimensional Robo Daizaris. Continuous Vanguard skill. During your turn, it gets 5,000 for each card in your damage zone. You don't want to have this on Vanguard. It's the reason you want to use it is for its rearguard skill. At the end of the battle, this attack, if your Vanguard's power is 35k or greater, cost, counterblast 1 and put this unit into your soul. Your Vanguard gets plus 10k and an extra drive until the end of the turn. And for the grade 3s, I run 3 die arm. When it's placed, if your opponent's hand has 10 or more cards, 3 of your front row units get plus 30k into power. I run 4 Gel Sludge. Auto, when this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 2 or greater, cost Soul Blast 1 and perform one of the following effects below. If it is a grade 3 or greater, perform all of the effects below instead. Your opponent may Counterblast 1. If they did not, you draw a card. Your opponent may Soul Blast 1. If they did not, you choose one of your opponent's Vanguards and it gets minus 5k until the end of the turn. Next for grade 2s, the only counter charger in this deck, Cosmic Hero Grand Wisdom. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, you may have this unit get plus 4k until the end of the battle. If you do, at the end of that turn, put this unit into your soul and countercharge 1. And a 2-dimensional Robo Die Dumper. All of your Vanguard skill, all of your grade 3 units get plus 10k shield. When it attacks, you may have this unit get plus 10k power until the end of the battle. If you do, retire this unit at the end of the battle. Next, I run 3 Commander Laurels. Skill is Counterblast 1 and rest 4 of your rear guards. Choose one of your units, and until the end of the turn, double its power, and it gets a critical plus 1. 1, reducing monster weakening. Auto, rearguard circle, Soul Blast 2. When your opponent's Vanguard attacks or is attacked, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's front row, and it gets minus 10k until the end of the turn. 1 Enigman Calm PG. As Burst, Auto, Drop Zone, GB2. Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1. At the end of the battle that your Vanguard with the Burst ability attacked, if that unit's 40k or greater, you may pay the cost. If you do, return this card to your hand. If your Vanguard's power is 45k or greater, countercharge 1. I run 4 Die Prop. Skill is when this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, reveal a normal unit from your hand and put it to the bottom of your deck. Draw a card. If you put a grade 3 for this cost, draw a card. Other skill is Act once per turn, Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your Vanguards and it gets plus 5,000 until the end of the turn for each force marker on your Vanguard Circle. Triggers for Stride Fodder crits. 4 grade 3 heals. You want to run a bunch of grade 3s in this deck. 3 Drop PG. 2 of the GB1 crits. 1 over trigger. For my G-Zone, I run 4 Geoma Glass. Skill is Continuous Vanguard / G-Zone. If face up, all of your grade 3s on Rearguard and Guardian circles get plus 5,000 power and plus 5,000 shield and intercept. Auto Vanguard. When it attacks, counterblast 1, choose a card from your G zone, turn it face up, look at 7 cards from the top of your deck, call 2 cards from among them to rearguard, shuffle your deck, and this unit gets an extra crit until the end of that battle for each of your grade 3 units. Next, I run 4 Bravest Peak Excalibur. 2 of these would be Daikaiser Leon, but I haven't seen my friend Alan in literal years, so I could buy them off him. Skill is Burst. Auto Vanguard, once per turn, counterblast 1, choose a face down card from your G zone and turn it face up. When this unit attacks, if this unit's attack is 40,000 or greater, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets drive +1 at the end of the battle. If this unit's power is 80,000 or greater, stand it and it gets drive -4. GB3, this unit gets plus 10,000 for each face up card in your G zone. Run the 1 GB8. Dimensional Robo, Overall Command, Ultimate Die King. GB8, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, this unit gets plus 10k and an extra crit for each of your rear guards until the end of that battle. At the end of the battle, if this unit is 80,000 or greater, all of your rear guards get plus 10k for each of this unit's critical until the end of turn. Run 1 Zeroth Dragon. Stark, 1 Final Dimax DX. When it attacks, turn a card from your G zone face up and put all of your rested rear guards into the soul. Reveal 7 cards from the top of your deck. Call up to the same number of cards as the number of face up cards in your G zone from among them to rear guard in order of highest power, and shuffle your deck. If you put 4 or more cards into your soul for this cost, all of your units get plus 10k and an extra crit until the end of the turn. For my G guards, I run 1 Dismal, 2 Great Galactic Beast Zeal. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, you may Soul Blast 1. If you do, choose one of your opponent's units, and it gets -5,000 until the end of the battle. If the number of cards in your damage zone is more than the number of your cards in your opponent's damage zone, you may Counterblast 1. Choose one of your opponent's Vanguards, and it gets... No, choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets plus 5,000 until the end of the turn. And finally, I run 2 Oceanic Conversion Atlantis Dolphin. GB1, choose a face-down G-Guardian from your G zone and turn it face up. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle during the battle that your opponent's Vanguard attack, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets plus 5,000 until the end of the battle for each of your rear guards. If this unit's shield is 3,000 or 30,000 or greater, Soul Blast 1, Countercharge 1. No, Soul Charge 1, Countercharge 1. That's it for the deck profile. Thank you.